Hey everybody, I'm Mary, and this is my simple cottage life. Hey everybody, excuse my very ragged appearance, but I have been working. Y'all know that I'm redoing the floors in my house. I'm ripping up all that old, nasty, horrible smelling carpet that I've had animals on for 6 or 7 years, or even longer than that, actually, and putting down new floor. Not putting down the floor, redoing the floor that's already there. Look, y'all, I didn't have to go buy flooring. Isn't that fantastic? I've got this one varnished, but it's only one coat so far, and I'm not using a varnish that has harsh fumes, so don't worry about that. My husband used to say I have paint in my blood. I've been using varnishes and paints for well over 50 years, and so I kind of have some sense when it comes to that. But thank you for your concern. I understand. All right. So here's what I'm doing today. Started doing this. I'm going to sit down here. I started doing this. Now that is a familiar picture to y'all if you think about it, because I used to sit at this bench. Used to be right across here. My table was under that light, and that's where I would do my lives. So this has been a heck of a job. I'm having to cut this carpet and then rip it up, cut it in pieces or strips, take it out, and then underneath this one is a little different than what's in the kitchen. The kitchen had linoleum. This one has some kind of backing that's got a lot of fibers in it. So I have to cut that also and then pull it up. And this floor has tack strips all the way around. So that's a little, here's my little tools I'm using here. And I'm using several things to pull tack strips up. And then I'm going along and finding staples ever so often, so I got to pull those out. I stepped on one yesterday, but it didn't go through my foot. So, here, look. Hi, Bodie. Anyway, there's baby Doo. There's that baby Doo. You coming up there, Mama? You coming up there, Mama, baby? You can. You can. So, I still got this part to do, going to the front door, and everything is a mess like you have never seen in your life. All the chairs had to be pushed forward so I could get, to this part of the floor. Then I'm going to put the table back in place, and I haven't varnished yet over here, this part of the floor. But I'm going to put the table back over here so I can continue on with the flooring down that way, get that the carpet up. So I got to push these heavy, heavy, heavy chairs, and they are heavy. But then I'm going to have Brian come down and help me move that thing. The top comes off of that, but I'm still going to have to take everything off of there and put it somewhere. Your guess is as good as mine where that's going to be. And pull that out because, see, I got carpet down there underneath it. Same with this over here, this buffet. So I'm going to have to take all that down up there. I don't know about the dishes and things inside. We might can kind of, walk it out a little bit, inch it out a little bit, just so that I can get the carpet and whatever's underneath that carpet, get it out of here. Then I can get this thing cleaned up. Now, I clean this on my hands and knees because there's not a mop that's going to clean it the way I need it to be cleaned. It has sand down in these cracks, and of course I'm vacuuming. Got a good vacuum cleaner. And then when I get ready to varnish, well, I'll just move it out again, but that's the only way I can do it for now. But my bedroom in there is loaded down in stuff. Look at all that. I mean, totally a mess. That's how it is. I've opened this window up, and Bodie is enjoying looking out that window without the shutters being on there. She's really enjoying that view. So that's what I'm doing, y'all, and it's taken me a while. It's going to take me a long time. Hi, Miss Key. So they're all here. All the gang's all here. There's that baby. There's my baby. So I want to talk to y'all about something. So, I have been blessed to have some wonderful, faithful, loyal viewers and subscribers on my channel. Kind, good, gentle, the best. And y'all know I have a Facebook group. It's called My Simple Cottage Life. All you have to do is type in My Simple Cottage Life and it'll get there. You have to answer a couple of questions, all right? I'm not going to approve you, so that's just how it is. Anyway, I have a wonderful subscriber named Darlene. Darlene lives in Georgia. She's the one that sent me the lily cuttings, the roses, and that rose has grown up to totally cover the fence. Just absolutely cover it. And I named it Darlene's Rose. Well, Darlene has been fighting cancer. It's been going on a long time. And she has flat been a trooper. Those chemo treatments are brutal. I have not experienced it myself. My mother has. My grandmother has. So I can't say I know what it's like. I can only imagine. And it's what I hope I never have to go through, or any of you that are watching. But Darlene is tough. And she's been going through those treatments. And she would come in after the treatments and she would tell us on the group it's about to get her down, you know? So it's not helping her anymore. And she's come to that realization. And she has made the decision to have at-home hospice. Now, I do know what that's like. because I was a caregiver for my Bobby. I'm sorry. She is an inspiration. Such a good human being. I would like to ask you, and I'm only going to use the name Darlene. No sense in using her last name. You can say Darlene from Georgia if you want to. I would like to ask you to include her in your prayers because she needs your prayers. Whatever she's having to face and go through at this point, I hope the good Lord makes it a bit easier on her, because she has been the Lord's faithful servant all her life. Darlene, you are in my prayers, you are in my thoughts. You are one of my very special subscribers. You're more than a subscriber. You're my friend. I'm praying for you. I'm sending you love. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you all. I hope God is good to you today. See you soon. Bye-bye.